In a distant future, where Earth and countless other planets coexist in a delicate balance, our story unfolds amidst the backdrop of war and diplomacy on the planet Zorath. The galaxy is a tapestry of diverse species, each with their rich histories, unique cultures, and conflicts that have spanned millennia. Among these warriors is Jack Thompson, a skilled human soldier committed to the intergalactic peacekeeping force. Jack embodies courage, loyalty, and a sense of duty that drives him into the heart of danger. Yet, beneath his stoic exterior lies a yearning for something greater, an adventure that will transcend the battlefield and redefine his very existence. Little does he know, fate has crafted a tale of heroism and love that is about to unfold in ways he could never have imagined. As Jack and his squad maneuver through the dense, vibrant forests of Zorath, the atmosphere is electric with tension. The tranquility is shattered by the violent sounds of battle echoing through the trees. Suddenly, they stumble upon a chaotic scene. The native Zorathians, known for their striking azure skin and ethereal beauty, are clashing with the formidable Shadrachs, a brutal alien faction intent on conquest. Amidst the turmoil, Jack's eyes lock onto a breathtaking sight, a beautiful alien princess named Lyra, captured and held by the enemy. Her luminous blue skin gleams under the alien sun, and her silver hair flows like liquid starlight. In that moment, something ignites within Jack. A powerful urge to protect this enchanting figure blooms, compelling him to act. Without hesitation, Jack plunges into the fray, driven by a mix of bravery and an unexplainable connection to Lyra. The battlefield transforms into a blur of chaos and noise, yet he remains focused on his goal. He expertly navigates the tumult, employing both his combat training and instinct. Every foe he takes down only intensifies his resolve. He feels as if he is not just fighting for his life, but for something far greater than himself. The clash of weapons and the cries of battle fade into the background, overshadowed by the rhythmic thumping of his heart. In this high-stakes moment, Jack realizes that this is not merely a mission. It feels like destiny calling, urging him forward toward a fate intertwined with the princess. After a fierce and arduous struggle, Jack finally reaches Lyra, expertly dispatching her captors with swift and decisive strikes. As he frees her from the shackles of captivity, their eyes meet for the first time. In that instant, an undeniable bond forms, a connection that transcends their respective worlds. Lyra's gratitude flows like a warm wave as she thanks him in her melodic alien language, her voice resonating with sincerity. Although Jack doesn't fully comprehend her words, he feels the weight of her gratitude and admiration. This moment becomes a sanctuary amidst the chaos, a brief reprieve from the horrors of war. It's a transformative encounter that leaves an indelible mark on both their souls, promising a future filled with unforeseen possibilities. As they make their escape from the battlefield, Jack learns more about Princess Lyra and her world. She explains her role as the future leader of Zorath, destined to guide her people toward peace and prosperity. The gravity of her responsibility weighs heavily on her shoulders, yet Jack sees a fire in her eyes, a fierce determination that resonates with his own. Lyra describes the deep-rooted conflict that plagues her planet, the struggles her people face against the Shadrachs, and her vision of uniting the fractured factions. Jack listens intently, captivated not only by her beauty, but also by her strength and resilience. In this moment, he realizes that their destinies are intertwined. He feels compelled to assist her in her mission. As they navigate through the treacherous terrain, Jack and Lyra share their fears, hopes, and dreams. Jack opens up about his experiences as a soldier, the sacrifices he has made, and the weight of the war that haunts him. In turn, Lyra confides her own struggles, her desire to forge a better future for her people, and the loneliness that accompanies her royal duties. Their conversations deepen their connection, revealing the vulnerabilities that exist beneath their strong exteriors. It becomes evident that this journey is not just about survival. It is about forging a bond that transcends species, cultures, and galaxies. With every shared story, they lay the foundation for a relationship built on trust, understanding, and a shared purpose. As they reach the safety of a hidden cave, they take a moment to catch their breath. Jack, still reeling from the day's events, gazes at Lyra, who seems to radiate an otherworldly light even in the dim cave. Her presence is comforting, and Jack feels an overwhelming desire to protect her. He realizes that his feelings for her have evolved beyond mere admiration. The connection they forged is undeniable, and in this quiet moment, he contemplates what lies ahead. He is no longer just a soldier. He is a man drawn to a remarkable woman, someone who challenges him to see beyond the confines of his world and to embrace the extraordinary. As night falls on Zorath, Jack and Lyra find solace in each other's company. They share a meal prepared from the local flora, and as they eat, the conversation flows effortlessly. Lyra teaches Jack about her culture, her people's traditions, and the beauty of Zorath's landscapes. She describes the vibrant festivals that celebrate unity and hope, painting vivid images in his mind. Jack is captivated by her passion for her world, and in turn, he shares stories of Earth, its landscapes, its history, and the complexities of human nature. This exchange creates a beautiful tapestry of experiences, bringing them closer together and solidifying their bond. As they settle down for the night, the atmosphere is filled with a mix of anticipation and uncertainty. Jack is haunted by the realities of the conflict that still looms overhead. Despite the immediate danger being behind them, the war is far from over. Lyra senses his tension and reassures him, expressing her gratitude for his bravery. In that moment, Jack realizes that their lives are inextricably linked. He feels a profound sense of purpose in protecting her and her people. He vows silently to himself that he will do everything in his power to help her achieve her dreams of peace. The next morning, they embark on a journey to the Zorathian capital, where Lyra hopes to rally her supporters and devise a plan to counter the Shadrach's threat. The landscape is breathtaking, filled with bioluminescent flora and fauna that seem to glow under the morning light. Jack is in awe of the beauty surrounding him, but his thoughts are consumed by the gravity of their mission. As they traverse the enchanting terrain, Lyra's enthusiasm is infectious. She speaks of her vision for a united Zorath, inspiring Jack with her unwavering belief in the possibility of peace. Upon reaching the capital, they are met with a mixture of surprise and skepticism from the Zorathian council. Lyra's courage and determination shine through as she addresses her people, recounting the harrowing tale of her rescue and the strength of her newfound ally. Jack stands beside her, feeling a sense of pride in their partnership. The council debates the merits of seeking an alliance with the humans, weighing the risks and benefits. Jack's heart races as he realizes how important this moment is, not just for him, but for Lyra and her future. He knows that earning their trust is vital to their mission. As discussions intensify, tensions rise within the council chambers. Some council members advocate for war against the Shadrachs, fueled by anger and a desire for revenge, while others advocate for a more diplomatic approach. Jack observes the heated debates, realizing that the path to peace is fraught with challenges. He steps forward, sharing his perspective as a soldier who has witnessed the ravages of war firsthand. He passionately argues for unity, understanding, and the importance of forging alliances. His words resonate, slowly swaying some council members to consider a different approach, one that embodies hope instead of hatred. After hours of deliberation, the council reaches a decision. With Lyra's leadership and Jack's insights, they agree to pursue a strategy that combines diplomacy and preparation for potential conflict. The atmosphere shifts from one of despair to hope as they plan for a united front against the Shadrachs. Jack feels a sense of accomplishment, knowing that they have taken a significant step towards securing peace. However, a lingering thought weighs on him. What will happen if they fail? He knows that their journey has only just begun, and the stakes are higher than ever. As they prepare for the upcoming challenges, Jack and Lyra grow even closer. They share moments of laughter, learning more about each other's worlds. Jack finds himself captivated by Lyra's intelligence and strength, while she admires his bravery and compassion. One evening, as they watch the bioluminescent flora illuminate the night sky, Jack musters the courage to express his feelings. He confesses that he never expected to form such a profound connection with someone from a different world. Lyra, touched by his words, reveals that she too feels an undeniable bond, a connection that transcends their differences and brings them together in ways they never anticipated. Just as their relationship begins to blossom, a shadow looms over them. The Shadrachs, alerted to Lyra's return to the capital, launch a surprise attack, determined to crush any hopes of unity. As alarms sound throughout the city, Jack and Lyra spring into action, rallying the Zorathian forces to defend their home. The battle that ensues is fierce and chaotic, with Jack fighting alongside the Zorathians, using his combat skills to protect those he has come to care for. Amidst the chaos, he constantly searches for Lyra, vowing to keep her safe at all costs. In the heat of battle, Jack and Lyra find themselves separated. Jack's heart races as he navigates through the chaos, fighting off Shadrach's soldiers while desperately trying to find her. He calls out her name, fear creeping in as he realizes how much she means to him. The stakes have never been higher. He understands that his life has become intertwined with hers. Just when he begins to lose hope, he catches a glimpse of her, fighting valiantly, defending her people with a fierce determination that inspires him to push forward. Their eyes meet, and in that moment, they share a silent promise. They will not let each other down. As the battle rages on, Jack and Lyra reunite, fighting side by side with a seamless synergy that speaks to their deepening bond. They strategize on the fly, each anticipating the other's movements as they fend off the relentless onslaught of the Shadrachs. Jack admires Lyra's courage and leadership as she inspires her people to stand strong. In the midst of the chaos, they share a moment of clarity, realizing that their fight is not just for survival, but for a future filled with hope and love. With each enemy they take down, they grow stronger together, their connection solidifying in the fires of battle. As the dust begins to settle, it becomes clear that the tide has turned. The Zorathians, fueled by their princess's bravery and Jack's unwavering determination, manage to push back the Shadrach's forces. The battlefield, once filled with chaos, now echoes with the sounds of victory. Yet amidst the triumph, Jack and Lyra know that the war is not over. They must now confront the reality of the ongoing conflict and the dangers that lie ahead. Together, they vow to work tirelessly to unite their worlds, to build a bridge between humans and Zorathians, fostering understanding and peace. In the aftermath of the battle, Jack and Lyra are hailed as heroes. Their bravery becomes the foundation for a newfound alliance between humans and Zorathians. As they stand before the gathered crowd, Jack feels an overwhelming sense of pride. They have not only survived, but have forged a path toward a brighter future. Lyra speaks passionately about unity, her words resonating deeply with both their peoples. Jack watches her, his heart swelling with admiration, realizing how fortunate he is to have crossed paths with someone so extraordinary. As the celebration begins, Jack takes a moment to reflect on everything that has transpired. He realizes that he has found more than just a mission on Zorath. He has discovered a purpose and a connection that transcends galaxies. He approaches Lyra, feeling the weight of the moment as he prepares to express his feelings once more. The stars above them twinkle like promises of a new beginning, and he knows that whatever challenges lie ahead, they will face them together. In a quiet corner of the celebration, Jack finally gathers the courage to ask Lyra a question that has been weighing on his heart. Lyra, after everything we've been through, I feel a bond between us that is deeper than I ever imagined possible. Will you marry me? The air becomes thick with anticipation as he waits for her response, vulnerability etched across his face. Lyra, her eyes shimmering with emotion, takes a step closer, her heart racing. With tears of joy brimming in her eyes, Lyra smiles brightly, her voice steady yet filled with emotion. Yes, Jack, I will marry you. You have fought not only for my life, but for the future of our worlds. Together we can forge a new path. In that moment, the chaos of the battlefield fades away, leaving only the purity of their love. They embrace, feeling the warmth of their connection ignite a promise of hope and unity for both their peoples. As the celebrations continue around them, Jack and Lyra find solace in each other's arms. They know that their journey has only just begun. With their love as a foundation, they are determined to face the challenges ahead. To build a future where humans and Zorathians coexist in harmony. Together, they will lead their people toward a brighter tomorrow, bridging the gap between their worlds and fostering a spirit of unity that echoes throughout the galaxy. Their love story becomes a legend, a tale of courage, sacrifice, and the extraordinary power of love to transcend the stars. In the end, it wasn't just a battle fought on the battlefield. It was a journey of hearts. Jack and Lyra proved that love knows no boundaries, transcending species and cultures. Their story is a testament to the idea that sometimes the most unexpected encounters can lead to the most beautiful beginnings. As they embark on this new chapter, we are reminded that love is a powerful force, capable of